The Agonist Manifesto. On the topic of collective social enlightenment. A democratic society must create debate, not necessarily consensus. However, within our cities, we have all informally and implicitly reached an architectural consensus that the American model of malls should be the main economic and social centers of the growing Auckland supercity. The mall, those inwardly looking, suffocating, isolating, and soul-draining institutions which do not nourish the mind, or even the basic human need of facilitating regular, spontaneous, and sustained human interaction. The mall is unsatisfying, both as architecture and of providing a meaningful social experience. It is the architectural expression of societal dominating hegemony. It shuts down counter-hegemonic practices and promotes disarticulation and disengagement of the public. Given that we've dedicated a disproportionately large amount of resources towards the development of these centers, what have we gained in return? The globalization of the culture industry has created a world of cultural hegemony. Our ideas, our worldview, even our identities are shaped by unimaginably large global institutions and forces that have manipulated the culture of society. The question is, how can we make manifest truly pluralistic, inclusive public spaces? On the organization of multitudes. The city must resist cultural hegemony. The city must foster subjectivity and multitudes. The globalized ideas and culture of larger powers have affected our own modes of thinking, even to the point that we cannot envision a means of living apart from them. Over the past century, the architectural answer of the Western world, through the guiding forces of the free market and of hyper-capitalistic globalized societies, have developed highly specialized pieces of architecture that provides one role especially well: to allow us to consume as much as we want, whatever we want, and to do so efficiently. A city of enlightenment is one where the autonomy of the citizen is greatly emphasized. Constructing new forms of articulation and modes of thought is paramount. The city can answer these domination of hegemony that permeates every facet of our life. On constructing an oppositional identity, the city should celebrate the positive merits of argument and debate. Conflict is essential and almost unavoidable. It should be fostered and nurtured. The cornerstone of an enlightened city, free from the tyranny of hegemony, is the fostering of new ideas, knowledge, and modes of thinking. Through exercising empathy and to accommodate different points of view, rather than reaching a consensus, a city can explore different configurations of power and promote a greater democratic society. On the topic of rising complexity. Here on planet Earth, 7 billion human brains are theoretically have the potential to be interconnected almost instantaneously, resulting in the most unique and complex system of networks ever observed in the universe. This increase in complexity is directly related to sweeping changes in the structure and dynamics of human civilization, the increasing interdependence of the global economic and societal systems, and the instabilities of dictatorships, communism, and corporate hierarchies. How has this hyperconnectedness of humanity manifest itself within our cities? It has been recorded that since the 1960s, there has been a dramatic decrease in the average reported time individuals spend time with friends. Online connectedness often provides a facade, a superficial simulacrum of meaningful social experiences, where the amazing complexities of an individual is reduced to static images and words on a glowing rectangular screen. If only our cities are geared towards not the expansion of global economics and consumption, but instead the exploration of the most complex thing in the observable universe, the human mind and society that connects all of us together, a revolution of agonistic respect amongst humanity can be achieved. However, at what level of respect can we give to opposing subjective points of view? Can true democracy be attained through such a pluralistic model? Is it even possible to create such an alternate mode of societal arrangement at all, much less in our lifetimes? In the end, the ultimate ethos of the city should be an ethos of autonomy and engagement, and it should be in our best interest to break the cycle of dominating hegemony. Thanks, my name is Michael Culhane. You can call me Misha. I'm half Korean, half Irish, a full New Zealand descent, and I have many interests, but I like history and chocolate, and I don't have many disinterests, but poorly made risotto is quite a bad thing. Yes, thank you.